Why is there an outlet right there? Who's gonna plug anything in there?
Hi Umma, hi Appa. We're starting the vlog very late today. It's Friday, June 6th, and it's 10 p.m. Today I feel overwhelmed with all the different ideas that I have mixed with the work that I have to do, and it was just a very bleh day. And on top of that, there was some news. There's some very serious news that I wanted to share with you today. That makes it sound so serious, but it's not that serious. I think I was very low energy and lethargic today, so I took a nap and woke up at 8 and really forced myself to go to the gym because I couldn't take 3 rest days in a row. And then after the gym, it's Friday, it's like the work week's over. I didn't really do anything today, so I wanted to go do something creative. So let's go. Okay, so we came to the stadium parking lot. My creative thing that I wanted to test out. I am on the fence about getting a new camera. I have been watching a lot of these short films, and I would like to make short films. Making this, as I've talked previously about making more cinematic videos, I've come across more of them, and it makes me think, yeah, I'd like to do that. I want to try that. And so I want to see if it's possible with my camera before getting a new camera. I don't want to get a new camera. And I think it's possible with the camera that I have, even though my camera is a photography camera. So, one of the ideas that I had was figuring out if I could do some sort of video, like a really, really short video, and just use it as test footage on my 85mm, because I really like the 85mm lens. It's not a zoom lens, but it's a good portrait and filming lens. So I came to set that up and see if I can get like I'm gonna use one of the lights, the parking structure lights, as one of the fill lights, and then I'm going to use my car headlights as another, either a backlight or a profile light, a key light. So we're gonna try to figure out if we can make that work. As I'm sitting here trying to figure this out, lighting and production is actually you have to have some good knowledge about it. Not that I didn't know that you had to have good knowledge about it, but I got here and I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll set up here and then I'll have the car here and it'll be easy. But now that I'm actually here, I'm a little bit more confused. There's a little bit more thought that goes into this. I apologize, lighting people. I apologize for looking down on your on your profession. Okay, I'm gonna set up a chair right there. I'm gonna use that light as the front light, and then the car headlights as a side. And then there are lights from the stadium in the background that might be a good, not actual lighting, but create depth of field. I don't know. Let's try it. There's a big part of me that wants this to go perfectly on the first go. And I know that's not possible. This is the first time I'm doing this ever. Why would it go perfectly? There are people who do this for a living. How can I expect to do this perfectly on my first try? I don't know where to start. Without a plan, this is really hard. I'm kind of winging it and I don't know what's happening. So I got one set up here. I got one shot that was a close-up. Now the camera's over there.
And we're doing a different, like a wide shot. Mix it up a little bit. The car's still over there, but I think I'm gonna move that car right over here. We'll see. Also filming with 2 different cameras, one for behind the scenes and one not. It's crazy. Time for an angle change. So we're trying to get a close-up, some what we call B-roll. And this is the shot that I want. It's just my feet. When I sit down, you're gonna move that focus spot up a little bit. Focus, focus, focus. And then switch. We're gonna switch to manual mode now so it doesn't move. It's not perfectly framed, but it's fine. There you go. One take. Because it wasn't in focus on the right spot. Because it wasn't in focus in the right spot. So I'm gonna leave my shoe there as a target and then pinpoint the focus first. Alright, come on pretty good. I mean, I have to edit it, but I'm happy with it. It's a little dark, so we're gonna move the car. So the car's moved, but the headlights don't actually get, like, I don't know if it'll get to my head. Let's see, actually. Is my face lit up? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, now I guess the camera. Is it light enough for the camera? I don't know if this audio is better going into the camera or my phone. But I know the phone works, so I'm gonna go into my phone. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Test voice note, test voice note. Test voice note, test voice note. So, if anything, I don't know what that test footage was supposed to be, but it was fun to set all this up, and now I gotta think about a closing, like an ending, and how to film that. I think I'll get a couple of other close-ups of folding up the chair, and then a wide shot of me driving off. And then that'll be it. Got the last shot loading. And then we're on our way. I'm pleased with how that came out. I'm pleased with how that came out. It looks good in camera. That's the thing. Like, I have a vision for it, but it's as if it was shot on an iPhone video. But once it's on one of those cameras and the nice lens, it looks good. It looks really good. I don't even know what time it is right now. 11:12. So that was about an hour of shooting. I think I'm gonna call it there. It was a very short day for the vlog, but a lot of creative juices flowing, and I'm glad I, as somebody who is a planner, likes to plan out everything and try to make it perfect. And I'm seeing some of these videos online, and they're really good. Even the short films that are like 3 minutes, there's a high level of production. There's a lot of lighting, there's a lot of scripting, there's a lot of shot listing, and it's really good. And some of these people say that they put 30 to 50 hours of work into a 3-minute video, which is crazy. And the videos come out really well. I myself am not there yet. I'd like to think I have the ability to get there, and it feels like today was the first step in that direction of just having an idea and going and shooting it. And during the editing process, I'll learn how to edit the color, how to edit the lighting. I'll learn better on how to add more lighting if I don't have any that is, during the dark, or if I don't have any other artificial lighting. And the editing process and the planning process. And I know this is a skill that comes with practice and the repetitions. And today feels like my first rep. And I don't have the perfect camera for it, and I don't have the perfect gear for it or the lighting, but it feels good to get that first step of, okay, here's what I'm left with. Let's see what I can do. Because that camera does not shoot in 4K. That shoots in 1080p, which I guess it's usually what the phones show anyway. So I'm excited. I'm excited to have these ideas and be able to execute them now, versus I used to have these ideas before and nothing really came of it, just because I was like, I probably need a better camera. And this camera is great for vlogging, but this isn't the videos don't come out the same because of the lens. That's a great lens. That's like a $3,000 combo, even though it's for photography. So yeah, it feels like I'm expanding my horizon and my skill level of just going out and shooting and doing things, which is good because for the UK trip, I'll have some sort of expertise, some knowledge on how to shoot in public with very minimal control over settings and lighting and all of that. I'm probably gonna go get a burrito because I'm hungry. Although, I woke up at 8, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep soon. Oh man. But that's it for the vlog today. Bye Umma, bye Appa. Thanks for coming along and sharing in my creativity and my vision. And I'll put the video and edit it, and I'll put it at the end here. I'll see you tomorrow. So, the big serious news today that I wanted to share is, if you have not already heard, Ange Postecoglou, the manager of Tottenham Hotspurs, who led us to our first European trophy in 40-something years and our first trophy in 17 years, has been sacked. Has been relieved of his duties this morning. He got fired from the club by the board. And while the board had said they did a comprehensive review of the performances and they have come to this decision, we understand that our league form was not good. We were 17th. 22 defeats out of 38. That is the most losses in our club's history. That is also the largest number of... I'm going to wait for this motorcycle. That is also the largest number of defeats any Premier League club has had without getting relegated. Now, were we happy with Ange Postecoglou? Not really. During the season, we were absolutely calling for his sacking. We were absolutely questioning his ability as a manager and questioning if he was the right person to lead us. Now, he did lead us to the final of a European trophy in Bilbao, Spain. And the game was not pretty. It was not a good game, but we won. We scrapped out a 1-0 victory over Manchester United, making it our 4th win against Manchester United this year. While we were not happy with our league form, we were confident that he might have another 6 months as the coach, as the head manager of Tottenham Hotspur, because throughout all of this, the players, that is the biggest thing, is the players were behind him. The players supported him, and the players wanted him in place. And this is only the end of his 2nd season, and he brought us a European trophy. We have had top tier managers previously who could not do that, who did not do that. But it was Ange Postecoglou who rallied up the team. He had the dressing room. He had the support of the players especially, and brought us a trophy. And despite all of the injuries, despite all the hardship that were out of our control, well, I guess the injuries were... We were plagued by injuries this year, which is upon the manager to rotate through the players so that everybody has enough playing time, but also has enough time, has some rest time so that they do not get muscle strains and injuries. It's a little bit sad. We weren't confident in him coming and leading us to another whole year, but we thought at least he had another 6 months, maybe till Christmas. A lot of rumors about why he was sacked on the day after he was signed 2 years ago. There's a lot of rumors about everything that's going on right now, but if anything, I think the entire fan base is feeling a little bit of, I'm not sure what the right word is. It's bittersweet for sure. There are still some people who wanted him out. We, and I say we as in me and some of the supporters at San Diego Spurs, we were a little iffy. We were okay. If he left, it's fine. If he didn't, it's fine. But it's a little bit sad to see the manager who took your team to a trophy that previously no other manager could do in the last 20 years, to see him leave. And although it's okay because he's leaving on a high, it's still a little bit sad. It's like in the movies where the dad or the stepdad wasn't the perfect stepdad or perfect role model, but he tried his best, and he, in the end, did what he had promised to do and what everybody wanted him to do, and he was promising he'll do better, but then the movie just kills him off and he dies. something like that. So that's the big news. We're all a little bit conflicted, and we don't know if the manager who's coming in is going to be better or not. But that's the news, and thanks for listening. I'll keep you guys updated.